Hey guys, this is Plasmaster from the Combo Tree, and welcome to the 7th episode of Plasmaster Plays for Glory. For this episode, I actually decided to go online playing as my 6 least played characters. Just to see how badly I can just completely suck at, playing the game with these characters. First here I have Donkey Kong, who is definitely one of the worst characters I am at playing as. I don't get him as a character. I just don't really understand the combos all that much. He's got like some forward throw combos that I can't really pull off too well. I know that headbutt side special breaks shields, so I was trying to go for that in this match, but a guy always like dropped his shield before I hit it, so he always got buried instead. As you saw earlier in the match, I did get an up air follow-up off of that. And up throw to up air, that is a kill combo, apparently. I really don't know this character. I know that Giant Punch is a very powerful kill move. Leaves you helpless if you use it in the air. So I tried not to go for that in the air too much. And, yeah, basically, I suck with Donkey Kong. Like, there are some characters that, I don't play them very much, but I can play them well enough. Donkey Kong is one of the characters that I don't play all that much at all because I suck with the character. Also, I don't play with Yoshi ever at all. So he was the least played character overall, but you won't see him in this video because I like to forget that Yoshi's in this game. I really don't like Yoshi. Now, I actually just got back from SmashCon yesterday, and I had a great time, but I'm not going to go into any details on it just yet, because this is going to be, it's not going to be a short video, but so much happened that I want to try and get it all in a longer video, so that will be in my next Plasmaster Plays for Glory episode, and I did get a shield break on him there into Giant Punch for the kill. So yeah, next time on Plasmaster Plays for Glory, I'm actually going to be playing as my 10 most played characters, so that way it's, kind of a longer video for you guys to watch that I can, actually talk more in detail about SmashCon. This was a match I played against the same Falco player, Creighton. I played quite a few matches against him. Each match I actually played as a different one of my least played characters. Needless to say, he wasn't terribly good at the game, so I think that's part of the reason why I actually beat him. The other reason is, even though I don't play as the characters too much, I do know a lot about all of the characters, even the ones I don't play as all that much. Like, I don't play as Olimar all that much, but I play as him enough that he isn't, one of my least played characters, or my most played. But, I know that his blue Pikmin up throw is an excellent kill move, and actually, the white Pikmin deals the most damage with side special, and the purple Pikmin deals the most damage overall with, all of the attacks, but has the least range, it's just, I know about the characters, and, all the little nuances of them, or not all of them. There's still quite a bit that I need to learn about some of the characters. I definitely don't know everything about Olimar. Just a few months back, I figured out that Olimar's down B isn't just used to call the Pikmin back to him. They can actually change the order that they are arranged in the line behind him. So that can be very helpful if you need, say, a kill throw right then and there. You can just, use down B until you get the blue Pikmin to be the next one in your line, and then go for the grab, it's just really helpful to know that. I played a match against my friend, and she was like, oh, that move only calls them back, and I was like, actually, it doesn't just do that. I was surprised by that, too. She felt kind of bad that she didn't know that, but, I was like, don't feel bad, I didn't even know it until, just, a few weeks ago, because, one of, the tips on the on the screen that appears before matches. I read that and I was like, oh wait, really? Really? His move does that? That's pretty crazy. I also didn't know that it gives him super armor until I watched like a tournament match where somebody said that he has super armor on that. And I was like, really? I didn't know that. So yeah, I don't know everything about all the characters, but I know enough to be able to play as them if I need to. Or want to, you know. But yeah, like, you know, Pikachu, I know he has the up throw and the down B combo. This guy didn't seem to be, good enough at the game to be able to, like, DI out of that. I mean, DI is kind of an instinctual thing for most players. You know, like, if you get launched away from the stage, well, obviously you want to get back to the stage, so you DI in. Like, right there, that guy could have been killed by that, but he DI'd in. So, you know, I don't know. It's really, yeah, like, DI, it's definitely an instinctual thing, and that down smash killed him. Yeah, like, there are some people that, you know, like, they don't know, like, how DI necessarily works, and, like, I didn't know all that much about it either, but I actually watched a Beefy Smash Dude's video, and that actually taught me a lot about DI, so that definitely helped me out a lot. So, yet another character that I don't play as much is Rosalina. This match, this guy was a good Marth player, like, he was really good, like, I almost lost this match, but towards the end, he started spamming counter, and I just read the counters and punished really well, and that ended up, giving me a win on the game. But he was a cool guy. Corpser? Yeah, he was cool. I actually played another match with him after this, I think, if I remember that correctly. Yeah, cool guy. Good Marth player. So, as I was saying before, like, you know, Beefy Smash Dudes and My Smash Corner, like, they've actually taught me a lot about, you know, like, the game and everything. Like, I didn't learn that stuff on my own, really. Like, I knew what DI was, and I knew, like, how to do it, but I didn't know, like, where to apply it when in certain situations, you know? So that video helped me out a lot, and he just SD'd right there. I was kind of thrown off by that, but he respected it, I guess. Yeah, so they've actually helped me, like, learn a lot of this stuff. And then Izaw Smash, he actually taught me a lot about how to play Samus. Like, I was actually writing a Samus guide, and I finished that guide, and, you know, I published it on my blog on Smashpedia, and, you know, people liked it, people were helped out by it, but then, like, I watched his video, because it had, like, just come out, and I watched his video, and it helped me out so much, and, like, I had decided to main Samus while I was making, like, that guide for her, because I figured out, like, wow, like, I'm pretty damn good at this character, you know? And, like, I haven't played too many Metroid games, but I would love to. I really love Metroid. You know, like, seeing the games and everything. Yeah, I punished with the Luma shot there. I knew he was gonna counter, and finished him off with an F smash. But yeah, you know, like, I knew that, I knew that I was going to main Samus by that point, but I'm still not too clear on all of the things that she could really do. I hadn't unlocked her potential yet, and that video really helped me do it. But even now, there's still a lot for me to learn about how to play Samus, but I'm getting better. So, I know I promised the Duck Hunt style, or Duck style, would be out before SmashCon, and I had recorded it before SmashCon. But I ran into some technical difficulties once again, and the video would not upload, so I recorded it again, like, the next morning, and it still wouldn't upload, so I don't know what the deal is with that. It seems like, really, the only videos that I have trouble with upload time and upload speed and just uploading in general are the style videos, and I'm not sure why that is exactly. It might be that more editing goes into those videos, and the app that I use just maybe doesn't handle lots of editing very well. I'm not really sure how that works. That was a really good read there. Yeah, but, you know, I'm not really sure, how exactly that works. Like, these videos, the Plasmaster Plays for Glory videos, like, all I do is, I start a replay, hit record, and then, I have to rotate the clip because, the way my setup is done, prevents it from recording, at the right position that I want, but I can just easily rotate it and it's good to go. But, you know, like, as soon as, you know, I have all of the clips done, I just have to click upload. That's all I have to do, and it's really easy. And same goes for the Plasmaster Plays Fire Emblem Awakening, and my 4 Glory Shorts videos, you know, like, I put on the replay, wait until it gets to the point that I want it to be at, press record, and then I might have to do, like, some small edits, like, I mean, obviously I have to rotate the clip, but, you know, some small edits, like, cutting out, like, a bit of time, or here and there, but, other than that, like, it's done once I've, you know, cut out, like, very small amounts of time, like, we're talking, like, 1 second, like, areas of time, at the max. So, you know, like, I'm not really sure, what the deal is. My Smash style video is not uploading, very well. All I can guess is that it's the heavy amount of editing that goes into it. It might not seem like it because of the poor video quality, but I really do put a lot of work into these videos and a lot of time. One Smash style video takes me roughly 4 hours to record and edit. And, you know, that's not, it's not as much as, you know, say, I don't know, like a video made by, like, a bigger YouTuber. You know, they obviously put, like, hours and hours and hours of work into their videos, but, you know, like, I still put in a good and decent amount of work, and, you know, it sucks that, you know, that the work doesn't always look its best, but, you know, I try. So up next, we have Diddy Kong. I don't understand Diddy Kong at all. Diddy Kong's another one of those characters that I just don't get him. Like, I know he has, banana setups, and I know, like, some of his throw combos, but other than that, I just don't really understand him as a character. I'm not good at him. Whenever I play with him, I usually just spam bananas, or spam the pop gun, and that's really it. I mean, Diddy Kong's like one of those characters where it's like, you know, I'll just play around with him just to, you know, pull off some stupid stuff. Like, I like punishing Rest with a fully charged pop gun because, you know, in Smash 4, the explosion from the fully charged pop gun kills opponents, unlike in Brawl, where it just leaves you open. In Smash 4, it kills if it hits them, which is really cool. And it's just, like, a really funny way to kill them, because, you know, like, after that, you know, like, Diddy's got, like, this just goofy look on his face, and he's just, like, covered in, you know, just smoke and crap, and it just looks really funny, when you kill an opponent with it. So I just like going for silly stuff like that sometimes, but, like, when I'm playing him, like, as a serious character, I don't get him. I don't get him. I just try to play him as I would any other character in the game, you know, just tilts and aerials and throws and such. It wasn't until, like, just recently that I figured out that his side B, if you use the kick, actually leaves you, unable to use his up special afterwards, so that was, helpful information to know. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, Diddy Kong, just a weird character for me. Alright, this is gonna be the last match. I played as Bowser Jr. No, Bowser Jr., man, like, despite not playing as him much, I love playing as him. Like, he's just a fun character to play as and just pull off stuff with, and, like, I know the character well, I just don't play as him much, because I just can't really pull off wins with him. Like, he just, I don't know what it is about him. I can't really win with him very easily. I think it's just because he has, like, high ending lag on a lot of his attacks. But yeah, with Bowser Jr., he doesn't have any throw combos either. None of his throws will combo. I think he might have a kill throw with back throw, but yeah, other than that, he has very bad throws, and his jab is awful because you can jump out of it right after the second hit. So it's just really bad for a jab. With Bowser Jr., your best approach option is side special. Like, you just want to side special all the time. Never use dash attack with him, even though I probably have already multiple times in this match. Yeah, you don't really want to use dash attack all that much. Your best bet is to use side special to approach the opponent, because after you hit them, you can jump out of it and follow up with an aerial. Usually neutral air, back air, or down air are the best follow-ups for that, but sometimes you can get an up air if they're at a high enough percentage. Yeah, you don't want to use like the skid move with the side special, because that'll fuck you over. Another good thing is that when you use his side special and you can jump out of it, like, that's helpful for recovery too, because if you're having a high recovery and the opponent's trying to hit you with an up smash or something, you can actually jump over them to avoid the up smash and then punish with a back air or a forward smash. And then his Mecha Koopas are extremely helpful stage control tools and edgeguard tools, because if an opponent is recovering, you can just spit out one of those Mecha Koopas on the edge so that it turns around and comes back to you, and then you grab it and you can actually throw it at them when the opponent grabs the edge or tries to use a get up or edge attack, because that'll actually knock them back off stage. And then if you're playing on a stage like Battlefield or Dreamland, placing a Mecha Koopa on one of the platforms is very helpful, because it prevents the opponent from using that platform, because, you know, the Mecha Koopa is just walking back and forth. And when the Mecha Koopa gets ready to explode, you can jump through that platform and air dodge to catch the Mecha Koopa, and then, you know, when you grab the Mecha Koopa, its explosion timer resets, so it won't explode until after a set time, or until you throw it. So even if it's starting to go off for the explosion, you can still grab it to reset that, and then you can throw it at an opponent. So, you know, that's very helpful for stage control in that way. You can just eliminate your opponent's options. He's good. Mecha Koopa is good for edgeguard tools, you know, because you can just, like, spit it out on recovering opponents. And then it's just, like, it's one of Bowser Jr.'s best moves overall, just because of how good it is for controlling the edge and controlling the stage. That and side special. Those are going to be your best tools for Bowser Jr. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and comment. And next time, we'll be playing as my 10 most played characters. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and my review of my time at SmashCon. Until next time, keep on smashing, and leave it to HeroPon.